Hello and welcome to another review on CarDekho.com. Considering the fact that you've clicked on this video, chances are, first, you're looking to buy your first car. Second, you need a second car for those quick city runabouts. Well, you're in luck. The Alto K10 AMT that we have here is just that. An inexpensive city runabout that can be fun to drive as well. Let's check it out. The Alto K10 looks nothing like the car it replaces. Based on the Alto 800 platform, the K10 shares nothing other than the roof and the doors with its little cousin. Up front, you get large swept-back headlamps and a new grille lined with chrome. The bumper gets a large slated air dam and blacked-out housing for the fog lamps. We had our hands on the VXI variant and it misses out on certain features like the fog lamps, body-colored mirrors and door handles, all of which are available on the range-topping VXI option variant. Over to the side, the K10 has a strong character line running from headlight to tail light and finally finishing into the tailgate. The car has a tallish stance thanks to those 13-inch wheels. The rear is plain Jane compared to the rest of the car. A well-sculpted bumper, large tail lamps and a high mount stop lamp. That's about it. While the Alto K10 won't be winning any design awards, it looks sufficiently aggressive to justify its K10 tag. Alright, we're here on the inside of the Alto K10 and one of the first things you notice is that the quality has gone up by miles. If you're used to the old Alto or even the old K10 for that matter, the quality is going to surprise you. Starting with the colors first, you get a nice black and beige combo with a piano black center console. You also get dull silver accents around the center console, the steering wheel and also on the door pads, which is a neat touch. Coming to the steering wheel, it's a tad bit smaller than I'd have liked it, but it's nothing to complain about. The instrument cluster has got a nice orange background and it looks extremely nice. It houses a tachometer, a speedometer and an MID as well. We have our hands on the AMT variant and Maruti has sacrificed a lot of storage space, especially at the front, to accommodate this gear lever. You get a small shelf in front of the gear lever, a small space here to store your coins and a bottle holder right behind the handbrake. Other than that, storage space is meager inside the Alto K10. Let's check out the rear seats. Alright, in the rear bench of the Alto K10, you do realize that space is nothing to talk about. The front seat is adjusted to my height, which for reference is roughly 6 feet. And as you can see, I've got virtually no legroom at all, although headspace is pretty generous. The seat squab itself isn't quite wide, so accommodating 3 people at the rear bench is going to be a problem. Other than that, there aren't really any storage spaces here either. I can say the Alto K10 is manageable for short journeys, but not so much for the longer ones. The K10 moniker on the Alto means that it is equipped with a 1 litre K series engine generating 68 PS of power and 90 Nm of torque. Now that might not seem like much, but when you consider the fact that the car doesn't really weigh a lot, it can be quite the pocket rocket. It can keep up with bigger cars effortlessly, although we do not really recommend you to push it a lot. We're driving the auto gear shift, that is the AMT variant, which means that my left leg is at ease. I do not have a clutch and I simply slot this gear lever into drive and set off. The car also gets creep mode, which means as soon as I slot it in drive and let my foot go off the brake, the car will inch forward. Speaking about the AMT box itself, it is slightly jerky on the upshift, but not as much as the Maruti Celerio. Maruti has definitely learned its lessons with the Celerio and have made this gearbox better. Other than that, you can always switch it to manual mode and take control of the gears yourself. Now, let's get one thing straight. The Alto K10 is not meant to attack corners, and we wouldn't really recommend you do it either. It rides on skinny 155 section tires which don't really offer a lot of grip. The suspension is a bit on the softer side and it feels planted under 100 km an hour, post which it will feel nervous and jittery. At 4.2 lakh rupees ex-showroom, this Alto K10 AMT makes for a very nice city car. It is adequately peppy to drive in the city, it's got a light steering making it easy to park, and being a Maruti, it is fuel efficient as well. But I do have to point out the lack of safety options on the AMT variant. You neither get airbags nor do you get ABS. On the whole, the Alto is an amazing city car. No wonder it tops the sales charts. This is Arun Shenoy signing off. Do subscribe to the CarDekho YouTube channel and don't forget to like, comment and share the video.